Hi, it's Danger here from the Starlight Lounge. Well, just wanted to give you another update. When Mom's not observing wildlife, she's watching master classes on writing and filmmaking. Jodie Foster, Aaron Sorkin, David Lynch, Steve Martin. She even watched a show on making salsas. Speaking of screens, the screens around the house are a little much. I was actually squeezed to the side by 2 screens the other day while I was lounging on Mom and my bed. Mom also had a little ego blow. Turns out her sapsucker documentary, the one she was so proud of, the one where she, in a ceremony of 1, crowned herself with an imaginary award for being the new David Attenborough. Anyway, her documentary was riddled with so much misinformation, it was like a pandemic briefing. Jean was the first one to let her know that she misidentified a rufous hummingbird for a hairy woodpecker. Jean kept flapping his hands like a little hummingbird to demonstrate how different they are from sapsuckers. She asked him to stop making the hummingbird movements, and he wouldn't stop. Mom left the room very mad. She secretly Googled it and found out he was right. She hates it when he's right. The second thing she found out is that the sapsuckers are actually in the LC category, not the threatened category. LC means least concern. My mom realized she'd spent hours studying what she thought was a threatened species, only to discover the birds are, well, a dime a dozen. Although she is questioning that classification because their range has diminished by 93%. The only person who's done more research, as far as she can tell, is some guy named Thomas Howell, who watched 5 sapsucker nests for 146 hours in Northern California in 1952. Mom is frustrated with his use of the word periodically to describe how long they would leave and return. She really likes to know how long it's going to be in actual minutes. Anyway, she was going to call him, but she found out he died in 2010. 2 weeks ago, if you'd asked her what a sapsucker was, she'd say it was her when she eats pancakes. Now, suddenly, she's an expert. Mom had a couple people over to our backyard for cocktails to watch the sapsuckers, but they didn't show up. Sounds like they were making a little bit too much noise for the sapsuckers. She did a good job, though. She measured and taped off and spaced everything about 12 feet apart. Other than that, I'm getting lots of walks and lots of attention. And, well, these are some of the best days of my life, honestly. Danger here, signing out. Be good to each other. Stay 6 feet apart.